today's event. CACF and PbP have a similar history. We both started because we saw a need in the community. CACF meets that need by doing advocacy, action research, and youth development. PbP does an amazing job with funding amazing organizations like the ones that you've heard before me and the few more that are to come. To give you a little bit of background about our partnership with PbP, in 2003, after 9/11, what happened was that we heard from service providers that they're not getting enough support and their staff members are not having the skills in order to meet the mental health needs of the Asian American community. PbP actually was able to give us funding in order to provide training for the service providers. Since 2003, we've trained over 600 service providers to work with Asian American children and families. They've then gone out and affected thousands of children and families in the community. One of the things that we're looking forward to with our continued partnership is to really expand it to more of a systemic change rather than working with one provider at a time. We really want to be able to affect change systemically. So we're starting a new campaign around Asian American women and suicide. Asian American women have the highest rates of suicide in the country. How many of you knew that? One person. There's 2 people who knew that. Asian American women. There's a lot of us here, right? 4 people. They have the highest rates of suicide. So what we're doing at the federal, state, and local levels is starting a campaign to increase training for service providers and to increase the capacity of wonderful organizations like the Child Center of New York, as well as other healthcare providers, so that they can better meet the needs of this community. We welcome any questions about our partnerships with PbP and our upcoming campaign. Lastly, 1% of all philanthropic dollars goes to the Asian American community. So we're very grateful and appreciative that PbP continues to fund wonderful organizations working in the Asian American community. Thank you.